Good morning, Las Vegas. Happy Friday, everyone. I appreciate that long intro. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Donald Marquez, and you tune into your Insurance Connection. Happy Friday. It's a beautiful day outside. Don't you just love Las Vegas and our weather? You know, looking across the country, they just envy us. They have to. They have to, because people walking around with short sleeve shirts on like I am today, and I'm not wearing shorts, but you know, we got that kind of weather. We could do that. On Your Insurance Connection, we talk about insurance, everything about insurance you need to know within the allowed amount of time we have. I want to thank the people that came in and purchased home, auto, and life insurance. Oh my goodness, I am so busy and so appreciative of the listeners that tune in every Tuesday from 9:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock every Tuesday, and we broadcast right here, home of the People Station, 88.1 on every other Friday. And today is our Friday. I do have the Don Father coming today, so turn me up. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked right here. And later on after my show, we have Like It Is Radio with Cheryl and Franklin, and they keep you informed on the social events and also the political events happening right here in our beautiful city. Again, welcome to the show. On Your Insurance Connection, we got a few calls last week, and people came in, and it was really concerned about, on life insurance, the cash value. When, if they needed to pull out the cash value on a life insurance policy. Now, there is opportunities to pull out or to surrender a life insurance policy if you need the money. Once you understand something, once you surrender your life insurance policy, they will cash you out on the cash value. They will surrender it. They give you all of your money in the cash value, okay? However, your policy is terminated. Once your policy is terminated, that's it. But you do have the money to do whatever you need to do. Now, Greg DeVille was talking about, about buying a house, and you can use some of that money, maybe buying a house, or maybe taking that dream vacation if you needed to. This is different ways you could take that equity out of a life insurance policy and use it toward maybe a college education, especially the older policies. Now, on the older life insurance policies, they had a greater interest rate than the life insurance policies today. We're talking about a policy, a universal life insurance, an index, or a whole life insurance policy. A term life insurance policy does not bill cash value. Let me say that again. A term life insurance policy does not bill cash value. It is, we should call it temporary insurance. That's exactly what it is, because it's only allowed for a certain amount of time, 20-year, 30-year, and some of you have out there 10-year policies. Now, on a term and life insurance policy, we have what we call a return of premium rider. In other words, all the money you put in it for the term of the policy, receive it all back. That's kind of like your cash asset in a term life insurance policy. You do have to initiate the rider when you take out the term life insurance policy. It does cost you a little bit more, but you receive all of your money back at the end of the term. However, if you do have a universal life insurance policy, and this is why it's so important to get a life insurance review. My name is Donald Marquez. To contact me, pick up the phone, call Veronica. She's standing by right now, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number, 702-236-2624. I'm located right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho. Everybody knows what Sahara and Rancho is. It's right across the street from the Palace Station. Chick-fil-A is over there. A lot of you go to Chick-fil-A. I go over there too. Food's pretty good. However, I'm right across the street in a beautiful U.S. Bank building. I'm located on the 8th floor, and call me for an appointment. I know some of you have showed up unexpected or just expect service right away, but I like to take my time, go line by line. I'm just a little bit different. I want to be your insurance agent. I take my time. I'm not rushing you to get in and out. I'll give you at least an hour and a half of my time, no charge to you. Get a life insurance review. You may currently have cash value in your life insurance policy, universal life, whole life, that you can use today. Now, if you have a life insurance policy, other than your job, because you normally on your job, you don't get a policy. They just tell you have a benefit. But let's say you're making $40,000 a year, and you do have your job insurance. and they tell you, well, we're going to give you 3 times on life insurance what your salary is. That's $120,000, 3 times your salary at $40,000 salary. Now, at $120,000, if you have an untimely death, just think about how long will $120,000 last your family. Now, okay, we talk about a burial. It's $15,000. That leaves $105,000. We're talking about people coming in out of town. Have to pay for some bills. If you have young children, how long does $100,000, $105,000 life insurance policy last? On average, a $100,000 life insurance policy might last you a year or two. Just depends. It really depends. So if you have a spouse and you're thinking about, you and your spouse thinking about getting some life insurance because you just purchased a home, you have credit card bills, you have young children. You have young children with no life insurance. The only life insurance you have is your job, and it's 3 times your salary, and you're only making around about $40,000 a year, which I shouldn't say only, but you're earning $40,000 a year, and your job is offering you 2 or 3 times the salary. Take that as a benefit. But if you're paying for it, why not get your own personal life insurance policy, regardless of your job? If you quit, retire, that benefit is with you forever, and you don't have to worry about, they're taking the benefits away from you, because on these jobs, if they give you the benefit, take it. But if you have to pay for it, think twice about it. Get yourself an independent life insurance policy that's going to be with you regardless what job you're on. 702-236-2624. If you just tuned it in, my name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Veronica is going to take your name and phone number, and we'll call you right after the show. To book you in for an appointment, it doesn't cost you anything. The insurance companies compensate me. You don't have to pay anything. I take no payments at my office. We initiate the contact with the life insurance company or with the auto insurance company, and you pay them directly. 702-236-2624. I will help everybody have a great weekend. Your basketball team comes in, or your bet comes in, betting on basketball, whatever it is, enjoy this beautiful weather we're having right now, because when they turn up the heat, it's hot in Vegas. And it's not going to cool off again until October. So enjoy all this beautiful weather we're having right now. If you have a loved one out there, that doesn't have any life insurance, and you're the responsible one, and you might have to pay for their final expense, and you just keep kicking the can, as they get older, the cost of insurance gets more expensive. It really does. I mean, just think about it. If you don't have the money set aside to take care of your family members, what is your plan? If you just purchase a home and you have young children in the household and no life insurance to cover just in case an untimely death happens, what are you going to do? I've seen families devastated. They've heard me on the radio, and they come to me and say, we've heard you for the last 4 years, and we just continued and not do anything. We lost a loved one, and we had to scrap our money together to take care of that final expense. Because a lot of us don't believe in cremation. A lot of us not ready for cremation. My mother's telling me, I don't want to be cremated because I'm coming back. I said, coming back to do what? Go back to work. Now she said, don't cremate me. So I did not cremate my mother. I love my mother dearly. But, her funeral, and that was in 2011. That was over $15,000 in 2011. So funerals can cost a lot of money. And only thing you have to do is just pick up the phone and call me. That day is going to come for all of us. It's not a if. And stop saying if something happens to me. Stop saying that. If is not an if. It's a when. So when that day comes, someone has to take your body to the funeral home, get it all prepped and everything, and get it ready for the service. And all that costs money. You can start paying on it little by little. We're going to make sure you have enough life insurance to cover those expenses. 702-236-2624. Call me. Let's get this done. Let's get it out the way. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. And I want to say, all my customers that come to see me, I want to give a big thank you to all of you. A big, huge hug and a thank you to all of you, because you have stepped up to the plate. And when you step up to the plate, keep swinging that back. Make sure your life insurance policy does not lapse. If, in fact, your bank changes, and speaking about your bank, just a FYI, check your bank account every single day, because they've got these folks out here They're trying to find your personal information by way of website. They don't care. They'll go in your account, try to steal your money from you. It just happened to me. I mean, it just happened. And back to back, I have 2 different accounts at 2 different banks. I go and I look at my accounts every day. 2 separate banks. One guy hit me. I guess a person hit me one day, and they hit me the next day on a different account. Back to back. So check your checking account information every single day. It doesn't cost you anything. Check it twice a day. Check it twice a day to make sure no one is interfering with your banking information. Everything that I do is secure, and this is what happens when you go online. I don't go online for a lot of different things. I really don't. I don't buy online. I'm old school when it comes to that. But in my office, we do the shopping for you. Where we put the information in the computer, and it's all secured, and we can shop for you. Stop trying to shop for life insurance. It's something that's, you need a professional to shop life insurance for you. And we're going to make sure the policy does work for you. What do I mean by that? In other words, I'm not going to throw something against the wall to see if it's going to stick. I'm a field underwriter. In other words, what I'm going to do is underwrite your condition, your health, your height, weight, everything about you before we put you with a company. It has to have the right fit for you. Way too many moving parts. Just because you want the life insurance doesn't mean you're going to get it. Because I've seen people turn down for life insurance. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Frank, I want to thank the people on Facebook. Frank is our media manager. He takes care of the posting on Facebook. And what do we have? Our Facebook questions for today.
All right. Our first Facebook question has to do with life insurance, and has to do with along the lines of smoking. This person wants to know, how long do you have to not be smoking if they're a previous smoker to get a reduced rate in life insurance?
Okay, so you have to be tobacco free for 12 months, only 12 months. Now, if you do have a plan to stop smoking completely and holding off the life insurance, you don't have to do that. We can rate you currently as a smoker. However, if you completely stop, not quit and restart, completely quit, we can re-rate you with your life insurance policy. So if you are currently a smoker, do not let that hinder you from calling me to get some life insurance on yourself. If you completely stop smoking for 12 full months, we can reevaluate you, reduce your rate. 702-236-2624. My name is Donald Marquez, 702-236-2624. I want to be your insurance agent. What else we have?
This next one has to do with...
Did you go to sleep on me, Frank?
No.
Over there nodding.
No, they have some really interesting.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
All right, so the next one is, what are life insurance conversion benefits and credits?
Okay, a conversion is with a term life insurance policy that can be converted over. A term life insurance policy can be converted over to a universal life insurance or a whole life policy. Why would you convert a term insurance policy? So all the money you put into it, think about it, all the money you put into a term life insurance policy, it'll roll over to permanent insurance and it's only going to be rated according to your current age. Again, call me at 702-236-2624. All this great information. 702-236-2624. These questions come off of Facebook, by the way, and I want to thank the Facebook listeners out there for asking the questions. Do we have another one? We have a little bit more time for
another. We got one more. This person wants to know, wants information about insurance for diabetics. Can they be insured after they're diagnosed?
Yes, and pre-diabetics, and yes. Diabetics out there are getting turned down daily for life insurance, or whether you take an insulin or pills, they are getting turned down. We see a lot of turn downs, not from my office, by the way, not from my office. Because if you're a diabetic, you come in, you tell me you're diabetic, we know how to place you with the right life insurance companies. Not all life insurance companies will accept diabetes patients. They just won't. They just won't accept that. So you really have to be careful about the companies if you're just trying to do it yourself. And this is why it's so important to talk to a professional like myself. I'm a professional life insurance agent. Why not me? Right? Call me at 702-236-2624. Diabetes. If you have diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and you're looking for life insurance, even if you have HIV or AIDS and over the age of 50, we can get your life insurance policy. My name is Donald Marquez. Call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. You know, the Don Father is coming, and I think he's getting out of his Cadillac. Oh, you hear the music. So he brings me food. I'm going to go out and greet him real quick. Just stand by, listen to the music for a second or two, and we'll be right back with the Don Father. Ready? Yeah, hey, listeners out there, this is the Don Father. It's been a while since they let me out. I want to come over here at 88.1. They got the fundraiser going on right now, so please give to the radio station. And I can't be around here all the time telling you what to do because, you know, Donald Marquez only let me come in and a little bit of spot. You know, they let me out. They let me out today for a little while. They always monitor me because I got this thing on my leg, you know, it's like a beeper. You know what I'm saying? They always keep an eye on me. That said, I'm the Don Father. I help Donald Marquez come on the radio to help you understand life insurance. You know why? Because all the heads of the family come together and bought life insurance from Donald Marquez. All these good fellas, we call them good fellas in our business. Sometimes they're not so good, but anyway, all of them, they come together and they take care of their families with the life insurance, and why not you? And the Don, you know, me being a Don Father like I am, I'm a straight shooter. And, you know, I try to get Donald Marquez to come along with us and, you know, do some things with us, but, you know, he don't want to do nothing with us because he's a straight shooter. He's a straight guy, and I understand. He's a good guy. I've been knowing Donald for a long time. Just recently, we shot a film together. Miss Michelle, she came by the office, and Donald was nice enough to invite me in, but Miss Michelle is going to broadcast the film, a little quick film, April 25th through the 28th, over at the Suncoast Black Film Festival. So check me out. You know, I should be on Facebook with that pretty soon, and you get to see the Don Father in person. You know, the real Don Father. And that said, I just want everybody to have a great weekend. I'm the Don Father now. Now, if you don't have any life insurance, you know, you're not taking care of your wife or your husband and the little kids and the little doggy. Not the big doggy. I don't like big doggies. I like the little doggies. Okay, so take care of your family, you know, especially the little doggies and the kids. You know, if you don't have any life insurance, what are you doing? What is your plan? Something happens to you, these things come up, here today, gone today. You know, these things come up. Now, if you have a life insurance policy, and I tell Donald Marquez all the time, if you let your policy lapse, I'm going to come and see you. I'm going to come see you. And you don't want me to come see you because I'm gonna be in your face, you know. And in the film, this guy, he's pushing back on the life insurance, and the Don Father had to show up and just let him know. I just had to let him know he need to get that life insurance policy. I told him either his signature is going to be on that life insurance contract or what he ate for dinner last night. That's how I am, all right? Because I want to make sure everybody has life insurance. For more information, contact Donald Marquez. I only have a little bit of time. Because this beeper is going off on my leg. They wanted me to get back in range. They always keep an eye on me. I don't know why they always keep an eye on me. You know, Frankie, I don't know why they keep an eye on me, but they think I always know what's going on. I'm around these people, you know, the same old people all the time. I don't do anything. Not anymore. Not anymore. I don't do anything. I don't do nothing. I just sit around and watch television, make sure my bets come through. But anyway, I'm the Don. I'm the Don Father. Get in touch with Donald Marquez. I bought him a little linguine, some sausages, and some peppers today. He's over there eating it real quick, and he's going to come right back. And, you know, tell you a little bit more information. This is what you need to do. You know, I look around everywhere. Everybody got businesses. They doing well. You know, in our population, how come we don't have generational wealth? How come we don't have, you know, businesses, you know, everywhere you look, we own a business. When I say we all in the same family. We're all in the same family. So, you know, you got to think about passing on wealth from one generation to the next. And Donald Marquez has a perfect solution to do that. You know, you can invest in real estate, which is great. That takes time to build equity. But with a life insurance policy, you have equity day one. Call him at 702-236-2624, 236-2624. Tell him the Don Father sent you. I guarantee he'll make you an offer you can't refuse. All right, call Donald Marquez. You know, I can't talk too much more. I have to go because, again, this beeper is going off on my leg. They're always worrying about where I am, what I'm doing. They got a locator on me. But anyway, I'm the Don Father. Call Donald Marquez. He's a straight shooter. He's going to tell it like it is. I have all of my insurance with Donald Marquez, the home, auto, the life, and some other insurance, you know, I don't want to talk about, but, you know, he got that insured too. So, call Donald Marquez, 702-236-2624. They ask me what I do. You know, this is what I do. I provide a service, like the Secret Service, but my service is pretty secret what I offer. So, you know, I offer protection too. So, you know, I got a lot of protection out to protect people. And we want to make sure we protect you with some life insurance. 702-236-2624. Hey, listen, this is the Don Father. I got to go. But you guys take care. I got to run. They got this people going. I got to get in range or they come looking for me. 702-236-2624. Call Donald Marquez. All right, this is Don. You guys take care. Bye-bye. Yes. The Don Father. Thank you, Don Father, for those kind words of wisdom. He's always coming around with some good information, and you know, although the Don Father, he's a little out of range, but he has to get back in range so they don't come looking for him. But he's my buddy, and his message is just like my message. Get yourself some life insurance. Why is it important to have life insurance? Because think about it. If you're not really good about saving money, and most of us are not because we got bills to pay. If we're not really good about saving money, why not start yourself with a life insurance policy? It is an instant savings. You cannot save the money fast enough on your own. Most of us are not that disciplined. Now, if you have a 401k, that's great. Keep your 401k in place and donate as much as you can, or donate, but you know, contribute as much as you can to your 401k. Let that build up. But on the other hand, get yourself a life insurance policy that's going to take care of your family. It takes care of your family right away. Even the 401k takes time to build up. However, if you take out $100,000, $300,000 life insurance policy, that's like putting $200,000 or $300,000 in your bank account overnight. I mean, it's instant. When you walk into my office, you walk out $200,000, $300,000 richer because you're putting money toward a life insurance policy every single month. Why not have a life insurance policy? I cannot imagine not having life insurance. Just look around you. Your loved ones need to be protected. Pass on generational wealth. This is a perfect way to pass on generational wealth. And why is that so important? Ask yourself, what are you leaving the next generation? When you go, and we all have a number we're going to be called one day, what are you leaving behind? What are you leaving behind? What are your assets? Are those assets protected? What are you leaving for the next generation? It should be important. If you don't do nothing but have a life insurance policy to take care of your final expenses, do not pass on that generational debt to your family members. You worked all your life, and all of a sudden now that day comes for all of us, and your family is scraping the money together to take care of your final expenses. Is that fair to them? 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. If you have a current life insurance policy and you're saying, well, I'm good, and most of you out there, I've seen these life insurance policies, and not many of you are good. I would say if I see 10 people with life insurance policies, maybe 2 of them have a great life insurance policy that stays in place and it's good for them for the rest of their life. 8 of you don't have a good life insurance policy. So, so the ratios tells me that, the numbers tell me that you need to come in, talk to me about a life insurance policy. Also, we offer home and auto. And if you have a motorcycle, we offer motorcycle insurance. Classic cars. A lot of people are right now driving their beautiful classic cars out there. These classic cars are worth a lot more money. And you cannot put them on your regular auto insurance policy because There's a stated value and there's a agreed value. You need to understand the values on your classic car because these classic cars are worth a lot more money. I would strongly suggest you call me. We can look at your classic car, put it on a classic car auto insurance to have the value on the vehicle just in case something happens. You're compensated for all the money you put into the vehicle. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. We insure motorcycles, boats, RVs, cars. Oh, and if you're a Lyft or Uber driver, and I've been looking into that. When people offer Lyft or Uber, you want to ask them if they're going to drive you around town. Well, how much is your liability on your auto insurance? How much is your liability on your auto insurance? You need to know that because if I'm in one of those vehicles, that's what I ask. I really don't take Uber or Lyft because I'm finding out they just only have the minimum coverages on the bodily injury on an auto insurance policy. Now, I may have to fight with Uber or Lyft, and I'm not throwing them under the bus, but to me, if you're going to carry the minimum, you running a business, you need to have a little bit better auto insurance coverage on your auto insurance. Now, if Uber or Lyft is going to protect you, you need to know that. I'm just really concerned about that. If you have more information about that, please call me. Because it's very difficult for me to place a person that drives Uber or Lyft auto insurance because a lot of these companies are not insuring share rides. 702-236-2624. Stay tuned right here. On Monday, check out She Does Loans, Sheila Smith. If you need to get pre-qualified for that home, Sheila can help you with that. She's on Monday mornings from 10:30 a.m. To 11 o'clock. She can get you pre-qualified to purchase your dream home or just to know where you are. 702-236-2624. My name is Donald Marquez. My time is running out. Stay tuned. We have Like It Is Radio coming up next, with Cheryl and Franklin. My name is Donald Marquez. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. We're going to do this again Tuesday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Tune in right here at the People Station. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening. Until next week, you just keep it crispy.